Aquarius, it's your friend and messenger Kay here with your July messages. Now, I hope you guys are all okay. I'm going to go in with a different spread this month to what you've had previously. So let's begin. Okay, for Aquarius. Divine, for the month of July, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good of Aquarius? Okay. So what we're doing here is we're going to get an affirmation, and this will be your overarching energy for the rest of the month. That's your card there. Okay, what is the affirmation? Oh, it says mountains, the stillness. And it says, I will support my ability to learn and grow by maintaining a center of stillness and observation. Okay, so Aquarius, this is going to be taking you throughout the month of July, where you are silent and solid like a mountain. Just move that closer so you can see it. There we are. And this is the energy that you have. You may have already been spending a lot of alone time working on your inner stillness to get to know what it is that you really want to be doing, okay? So let's go in and see what angel do we have coming in for you for the month of July, right? Which archangel is working with Aquarius, please? Just the one card. Okay, so you have Jeremiah, personal responsibility, taking responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. Okay, so that balances out really nicely with those mountains there, right? This is about you spending a lot of time working on your inner strengths, okay? This could be to do with work. You may have some decisions that need to be made. So you want to create that stillness in your mind so that you're able to get to know what it is that you really want. So I'm really feeling stillness of the mind is what is needed for this month. Let's go in and have a look to see what your sacred symbol is. So have you already been taking time out, Aquarius? Let me know in the comments. Or is this something that is coming in as advice for you so that you're able to create that stillness for yourself? Let me know. Has it all been going really crazily mad? Well, that looks like... Okay. Aquarius, you have good fortune and focus coming in. And I think that's what that stillness is about. The focus, right? For my numerology people, we've got number 13 and we've got number 24. So these reduce down to 4 and to 6. Okay. Let's have a read up of what Aquarius is receiving or being guided towards. Let's have a look. Number 13. It says, no matter what your query, the universe gives you its blessing. This is also a powerful time for manifesting. So ask now for what you want more of in your life. It is granted. Acknowledge the blessings in your life and more will appear. And in order to acknowledge that, Aquarius, what you need to do is find that time for that stillness, to find what it is that you really want. I always say this, people don't realise how powerful our words are. So you have to structure your words when you're doing your affirmations, your prayers or whatever. Structure them so that you're not inviting in something that actually acts like an obstacle, right? Okay, so the focus. It says, if you have been feeling scattered, now is the time to home in on your desires. Time to be direct and very clear with your intentions. Watch your thoughts because you are drawing into your life what you are focusing on. Meditate on this card when you want clarity and directness in thought and speech. Exactly that. This is what I was trying to explain to you. You know, when you're making a prayer or an affirmation and you're saying something like, oh, one day I'd like to blah, blah, blah. Well, one day will always be in the future, won't it? You have to ask, today I ask for my abundance. Today I ask for my peace, my serenity, right? That kind of thing, like you're already living it, yeah? So be careful with your words, be careful with your thoughts, and definitely take that time out. That message is coming in for you loud and clear. Aquarius, if you have been scattered, if things have been a mess, whatever, send me an email, tarottime@gmail.com, and I'll do what I can to help you out with my Reiki energy, okay? So these are the angel cards. Aquarius, we know what these are about, don't we? These are an indicator to let us know that we are in the right place at the right time. These are the numbers that you should be seeing throughout July. And the numbers bring some powerful messages. We'll read what the messages are. Let's find your angel number for July. You've got 2, my lovely. Okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, right? You may be seeing this anywhere across your, look, it could be 12:34 on your clock, on your watch, right? Look out for it. It means you're in the right place, okay? So it says, good luck, spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processing, conditioning and rules. And it says, you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. Is it work? Is it a work environment that you're wanting a change of or something like that? Are you fed up of the amount of work that you're having to do? Yeah, you need to quieten your mind from all the stresses of work. I know, like, we all work really, really hard, and sometimes those voices can get really loud in our own head of what we really want and what we want to do. It just gets drowned out with it all. So take your 5 minutes, okay? And then you have also 666, and this is great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding and letting go. And it says, nurture yourself, your needs, desires and boundaries. Let go of the things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Okay, so look out for that. The good news, Aquarius, is there's a lot of blessings coming for you. I think if you have been in that energy where it's really, really overwhelming, then just know this, my lovely, it will calm down. You will need to make the first steps to make that space for the calm, right? So that's a break in your usual kind of routine that you have. All of these things, we can't just keep doing what we're doing and expect the change to come in. We have to tweak it slightly, right? So give yourselves that 5 minutes so you can get that stillness that you so much need. Right, let's go in with your tarot for the month of July. Let's see what's coming up. Aquarius, what we're going to do is we're going to ask for 4 cards, 1 for each week of the month, and see what's coming up for you bit by bit. And we'll do the clarifiers, okay? Divine. Last shuffle. Yeah, even the cards are feeling scattered. Divine. For Aquarius, for their greatest and highest good, please could we have 4 cards? Week 1, 2, 3 and 4. See, look, week 1, busy, busy, busy. This is this week, right? This is where, this is a struggle. This is the sleepless nights, right? But it's okay because that magician is coming in. This is this whole thing, yeah, where we're advising you to take an opportunity to create that stillness, okay? There may have been a lot going on, yeah, but worry not, my friend Aquarius, because look, the magician is here to help cast away all of these sleepless nights, anxieties, and fights, arguments, whatever it is that's happening. Will clarify. Let's see what's happening. Week 2, please. Oh, see, look. By week 2, that peace, stillness, quietness, that will start to filter through, okay? You've also got a wish fulfillment here, right? Getting your emotions sorted, right? See, the cups are all there, lined up nicely. By week 2, my love, whatever it is that is bothering you, giving you the sleepless nights, you're going to overcome this, yeah? It's going to be good, and we'll find out how when we do the clarifiers. Week 3, please. There you go. Number 9. 9 of Pentacles. And you have 2. Here. Oh, we have a match. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Swords are in reverse. This is great news. This is a match, right? This is you and somebody else. If these quarrels, arguments, whatever, if this is within a relationship, although this is not a love reading, this is a general reading. However, a message is coming through for you loud and clear. If there is somebody there that you've been fighting, arguing, there's been petty kind of, conversations, know that things are on the up. That 10 of Wands, that is in the reverse. So the problems are being released. This could also mean, if you are single, right, this could mean somebody new coming in that is connected to you. This is a soul connection. This is a twin flame kind of situation, because we've got the King and Queen of Cups. So if love is what you're looking for, it's coming in. But not only is it going to come in, and you know what happens with a new relationship, it's all fun and whatever, but problems of the past, it's going to remove those as well from you. Let's go in and find out what is going on with these clarifiers, and go in a little bit deeper to find out. Let's see. Okay. What do we have for Aquarius? Right, so week 1, we said those things that are bothering you, keeping you up at night, they're going to become a lot better with that Magician card coming up. And I think that's because you are taking some time out, allowing that stillness to flow and give you that peace of mind that you need, that serenity. Okay, mind, body and soul. For Aquarius, please could we have 2 clarifiers? That was quick. 10 of Cups. Yeah, things may have been a bit rough with your love situations, right? There could be something there that was giving you a lot of stress. You may have been having a lot of conversations, which is sort of, you know, overwhelmed the other things as well, because it filters down, doesn't it, your mood. If there's something going on at home, or if there's something going on with somebody, then it does kind of filter out into other. Obviously, if you have sleepless nights and the next day you've got to go to work, it's going to be difficult, yeah, and then you get that downward spiral. But we have every faith, because the magician is there taking control of this situation, and what's coming in to make this all a bit better. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you see it. You see it already. You see the dangers, and I feel like you have vocalized this. You've questioned somebody's actions. You've done something because you're seeing the red flag. Yeah, this in here is a dragon. But you were very well aware that whatever was going on, whatever this sleepless nights is, right, this person's actions, they're actually giving you a lot of stress and anxiety. And I think you've approached them with this. You've had conversations about this, and you're getting no resolve, right? The answer, if this is your situation, right, if it's not, take what resonates and bin the rest. I think what you need to do is you're feeding into that energy, right? By keep asking the questions, by, you know, of course you want to know whatever it is that you want to know. But Aquarius, for you, the best thing is, or the best advice that they're giving you is this stillness, this silence, yeah? Don't feed into this energy anymore. You've given it enough time to be able to receive the answers that you wanted. If you're not getting the answers that you wanted, then it's time to quieten down, okay? So you can make a decision on whether you can move forward with this energy or not. And I think practicing that silence and that stillness on your end, I feel like this is what's bringing in this Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's giving you a new direction with the King of Wands, right? It's letting or allowing you to take out the time to say, okay, this is the situation. I've been asking, we've been arguing. I still haven't got the answers that I want. What direction do I want to take this into, right? You need to think about it. Why is the King of Wands here? Yeah, see, the High Priestess. Again, this is about trusting your gut instinct. It's also about the silence, right? I think this is a really important energy that is there for you to have, for you to access, and you are being advised to do so, yeah? Get some stillness. Come away from this situation. If you have a group of friends, or if you have some family or whatever that you can go to or go somewhere with, where you can just take time out from this situation, whatever it is, so that you can gather your thoughts, right? Because look, for the High Priestess to be able to do her channeling, to do her tarot and everything else, she needs to center herself. She needs to focus. And you had the focus here, didn't you? Right? Your focus has just been on the arguments and on whatever this situation is. It might not even be arguments. It could just be there's just so much going on. It's just a sense of overwhelming, right? But for you, Aquarius, it's really, really important that you just take that time. Grab that High Priestess energy. It's just next door to you because it's Pisces energy. It's the zodiac sign after you. So what have we got? We've got the Hanged Man. Whatever this situation is, right, by week 3, you will have a larger perspective on it. You have a broader idea of what is really going on, okay? And you've got the Hierophant here in reverse. Go with your gut, right? When the Hierophant is in reverse, this is going to highlight to you even more red flags, right? We all are captains of our own ship, right? And we do make our own decisions, right? But don't rush in. Don't rush in with your decisions. You need to know deep down whether you know the full story of what's going on or not going on, right? For example, if you're suspecting someone of cheating or, you know, whatever it is, don't make any rash decisions. You need to get to know what it is that you want to do with the information that you have. Yeah. Do you want to continue and to pursue this? Okay. Let's have a look. There is a good chance of resolution if you are already in a relationship and this is what all of this is about. But if not, then there is every single chance that someone more suited to you, right? Someone who doesn't give you all of those betrayals and the heartbreak and whatever. There is a chance for somebody new that's more suited to your energy. Let's see what the cards are saying as clarifiers. Queen of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. Aquarius, look, to me, the message is loud and clear. Yeah. By week 4, you're going to be, if you choose to have this path of stillness and think about what's going on, there is a decision for you to make about what direction you are going in, right? True love, soulmate connections, that's there and that's available for you, right? But what you need to focus on is if the current person that you're with is genuinely that soulmate. If there is, then there's every possibility of resolution. If not, you get yourself in gear, you get your thoughts in gear by doing that stillness, and look, a new avenue will open for you, where for you as the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups is there and ready and available, okay? But it all depends on what you choose. You're going to stay or you're going to go, right? It's really weird because this is not usually a love read, but I feel like somebody needs to hear this, okay? So, Aquarius, time to grab that stillness and time to make a decision, yeah? Get this Hanged Man, bigger perspective on what it is that you want. If you haven't had already the answers you've been asking, it's causing problems. You've been having if you haven't got what you needed, yeah, the actual truth, then you need to decide on what it is that you want. Are you willing and able to stay in this energy? Right. Okay. Aquarius. What we're going to do now is we are going to play Ask the Angels. I'm going to lay down 3 cards for you. I want you to focus on a question. You can either pause the video, or you can just, while I'm shuffling, think of a question that you want to ask your angels, and then I want you to pick 1, 2 or 3, and that will answer your question, okay? This is number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. Okay. Aquarius, for your question, if you picked number 1, the answer is ask for help from others. If you picked card number 2, it says compromise. Okay. And if you picked card number 3, it says romance. Okay, Aquarius, that was your reading for the month of July. There was all your advice there that's coming in for you. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Let me know in the comments if this was yours. But good things are on their way. I'm going to leave it there now, and I will see you again soon. Bye.